Hey guys, Chris here. Welcome back to another video. We're going to go off on another treasure hunt this morning. Unfortunately, the weather's not that good. It's come across a little bit dodgy, but we better check it before we go, eh? Rightio, here's Buster. Oh, beauty. Let's just check the door, see what the weather's like. Well, that wasn't in the forecast, that's for sure. Anyway, you know me guys, I'll go out hunting anytime, anywhere, any weather, really. So I was going to go to a beach a little bit further in distance. I'm sort of thinking of heading out there in the next few hunts anyway. But because of the weather, I'm going to stick to a local beach, more of a rocky hunt, and we'll see what we can find. Anyway, let's get down to the beach. Let's get treasure hunting. Oh, and Buster, he just couldn't give a rat's today, could you? Could you, buddy? Having a rest on the couch. Alright guys, made it down to the beach, so let's just check out and see what the weather's doing. Hey Big Will, what's the weather looking like?
The rain is falling straight down, slightly to the side.
Thanks bro. Okay, well you heard the man. It's only falling lightly to the side like, so let's get out there. Okay guys, so made it down to the beach. As you can see, the tide's way out. So we do have a lot of rocks to hunt. I am using my 15-inch coil. I'm not going to use the 6-inch because even though there's lots of rocks, there's lots of beach as well. And I want to be able to scan a fair bit at a time. I do have my waterproof case for the phone just in case it starts raining, because the weather does look a bit dodgy and it could rain any time. So if that's the case, I'll probably be using it with my handheld stuff. Anyway, let's get onto it. Oh, 27, 28, it's deep as hell. The only digging tool I've got is my little hand digger. Alright, so I just dug that signal, 26, 29, looks like a little button. It's like a little button, definitely, it's not a coin. Let's throw it on the ground and see what she's ringing up as. 21, 22, huh. Anyway, so we got that. That's a good find, first up. However, let's see if there's any more in the hole. Oh, nah. Oh, it says something, but it might be real deep. Anyway, I'll see if I can suss it out. Alright, so right next to that button down here, I did get a 1617 down here, and I did find it. Looks like we got ourselves a 20-cent piece. Geez, crusty, look at that. So this is what should be good about this spot. I've only just stepped on the beach from the track, and I've got two signals, and they have been old. One's a coin and one's looks like a button. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully this is going to hold some old targets. And look how much rock and beach I've got to hunt. Anyway, let's see what happens. Alright, so where I got that 20-cent coin, now I'm getting a real high signal down here. So let me dig that and see if there's anything in there. Alright, I did find that extra signal in there, and all it was a bit of wire. Probably an old tent peg. Nothing flash. Alright, let's move on. Alright guys, so just getting the few signals first up, just as I got onto the beach, and I got another signal down here. It was ringing up at 24, just one step ahead of the others, and I don't know if you can see that. You can see that green there, there's a coin. There's a coin. Now, that looks like it is a 2-cent coin. She's a 2-cent, but that means we got some good old stuff here. 2 cents, you beauty. Okay guys, so I got a signal down here, and it was ringing up like a 21, 22. I'll just see if I can dig it out for you. We'll do. Hopefully we can Okay, it's here. Might be a bit of garbage. Oh no, there's a little coin. There you go. How's that? Looks like a little 1 cent coin. Nice. Alright, next signal I got down here was at 12:13. I actually just found it. So, more than likely, guys, this will be a 10-cent coin. 10 cents. But look how old they are. Look how old and crusty they are. There is these coins. They've been here a while. They've definitely been here a while, and this is an area where you search slowly on the sand and amongst the rocks, and you will find old stuff, I reckon. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so next target I got down here, guys, this is the second one of these I found. Now, I don't know if that's a bullet, a projectile. It feels really heavy, like lead. It's got the right shape, but what sort of projectile would that be? I don't know if that is or not. It could just be the end of something. Anyway, it's interesting. I don't know. It's definitely been down there. Oh, look how green it is, but I do have 2 of them now. Found 2. Interesting. We'll have a look at them at home. Rightio, guys, so I've come around the point here. The car's just around the other side, probably 500 metres. And there's a lot of rock and sand here. And there's also a little bit of beach area to do as well, so that's good. But I got a signal down here and it was a 17, so I decided to dig it and I found it. 50 cents. Little 50-cent coin, but again, have a look how much green is on it. She has been there a while. So more old stuff. That's good. Rightio, guys, so she's starting to rain, so I got the phone in the waterproof case. So I had a signal down here, right here, and I've dug it out, and it is 22. Now you'd think that's a gold coin, but have a look at that. That is not a gold coin. That is I can't really see. I can see some picture on here. This is either a florin.
Nope.
I don't think it's a 20-cent piece because it actually has that. Anyway, it could be a 20-cent piece, but
Nope.
I'm really sure it's a pre-decimal coin, guys.
Nope.
It's really old. But have a look at that. I'll have to check it out at home. Usually what I do with pre-decimals is drop it on the concrete, and if it sounds like that, it's a penny.
Nope.
So this is either a Commonwealth penny.
Nope.
You can see some sort of things on the background there. So that's definitely a penny.
Nope.
Holy moly, you beauty. We found some great coins so far, and I only just started. What an awesome spot. Alright, so next signal I had down here, in this hole here, had to do a bit of digging, but I did find it. We got ourselves a bullet. It's pretty cool. Been fired. Looks like a 7.62mm. It's bigger than a 5.56, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. So therefore, you know, you got the history here. Obviously back in the day they come down and shoot a few guns, or come down and execute someone. One or the two. Okay, next signal I had down here, I've been walking sort of backwards and forwards just on the sandy part, and I'm going to sort of go just down here to the rocks and just have a bit of a hunt on the rocks as well. But I wasn't getting many signals in here, but I got a signal down here and it was a little bit dodgy, a little bit sketchy, but I did find it. And have a look at that. It's one of those old lighters. Look how crusted it is. Look how old it must be. That's pretty cool. It looks like one of those old lighters. I don't know if that's correct, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because it's got a little turn thing on the end there where you can change the flame size. But that is cool. That is a cool old item right there. Nice. Okay, next signal down here, I got I think it was an 1819 initially. Actually it was a 21 initially, and then it dropped to 1819, and my guess was a sinker. And I had a bit of a dig down in there, and sure enough, have a look at that. Dirty great big pyramid sinker. Nice bit of lead for the bucket anyway. Alright guys, so I got to go back over there to that point, but I just came down here to these rocks. I'm just going to have a little quick hunt in here, check out what's around that corner. I might come back next time and do around there. But I did get a signal down here, and it was a 1617, and I just found it. Oh, it took me a while too. I didn't know what the hell was going on. My pinpointer was buzzing, I couldn't see anything. It was hidden well. Anyway, there's a 50-cent coin. And I think there may be something else in there too. In this spot. Nah, that's it. Just that 50-cent coin. There was another signal just over here, but it was ringing up in the 30s. And I was like, what the hell is that? But it must have just been given off the signal from that coin being rusted and not rusted, just junked up, I suppose. Anyway, that's cool. So I'm going to do about another half an hour and then I'm going to take off. I'll leave that section of the beach for another hunt. Rightio guys, well, I finished the hunt today down at this beach, and it was a different section. I've been to this beach a few times, but I haven't been as far around the point, and it was suggested to me by a work colleague, Mark. Thanks very much for that, bro. And we did find some coins. We found some, I think, pretty sure we found a penny. No. So we'll get home and check it out and see what I got. Rightio guys, well, I made it home from the treasure hunt this morning, and it was not a bad hunt. We did find a few old targets. I was recommended to go to this particular spot on this beach. I have been to this beach before, but I haven't gone as far south around the point and in the rocks, so to speak. So if you're watching this, Mark, thanks very much. It paid off. There was a few old targets. Let's check out what I found. So here we are, guys. These are the finds for today's hunt. Now on the left, as I start from the left, you can see lots of rubbish. Well, you've got a few tent pegs, a few bits of steel, zipper, little bits of metal that looks like a nut and bolt, a little one of those little nail-in clamp things. One bottle cap, pretty old. Now I did find a lure. That was in the sand. I think that rang up about a 14 maybe. 14, 15. It wasn't very good sound, but a little bit of can slaw. She's pretty old. Pretty old. Now I did find a few bullets. Now I'm pretty sure these are the projectiles out of a bullet. They are very weighty. They're like lead weight. And I did find, I don't know, but I've got 3 of them there. 1, 2, 3, and I found that case, that shell. I'm pretty sure it's a 7.62. I don't know if anyone can read that. I can't read it through the screen here, but it feels like a 7.62 size. It might be 5.56 actually. Might be a normal standard size. But yeah, so we found a few old bullets. So you can tell there's a little bit of history on that beach in that section with the older targets anyway. And we found a few bits of lead, a couple of sinkers, 3 sinkers. Now I found this older metal button. Usually buttons aren't metal anymore, so that's definitely an older button. That's pretty cool. And I found this lighter. Pretty sure it's a lighter. Yeah, because it's got the 2 hole things on the bottom where you fill it up. Oh, it's got something on this side. I don't know what that is. Anyway, looks like an old lighter to me. There's a little turn thing that you can increase and decrease the flame on it. But that's pretty cool as well. Nice old item. And this thing here, I thought I found a penny. That coin was a penny, but it's actually a dog tag. Sounded like a penny. Rang up about 22. So maybe a bit lower than a penny. But yeah. Anyway, it's an old dog tag. It's only got numbers on this side. Probably the name is on this side. But it's all... Ooh. She's all worn. Can't see anything on it. There's the hole up top. Can't really see a name on it. So anyway, nevertheless, older targets there, so it's pretty cool. And we did find a few spendables, 2 50-cent coins, a 20 and a 10. And we also got a couple of older coins, a 2-cent coin and a 1-cent coin. It would have been nicer to find a few more older coins, but there's plenty of area there to do, so I'll probably be going back a few times to do this spot. Rightio guys, well I hope you enjoyed this treasure hunt. A newer section of an older beach, and it paid off. I found a few older targets, which I love finding the old stuff. It's really cool. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not and you want to come on more treasure hunts with me. Turn your notifications on as well, because when I upload new videos, it'll let you know that there's new videos to watch. I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy, and I'll see you guys on the next hunt. Ciao!